Has everybody left Ubers at this point?
They're leaving now.
Okay, please zone in to BWL. Let's make sure I Like Trains doesn't get ganked back here. There's like a rogue that I just blinded. Alright, I think we're okay. Did somebody link the Discord and the SR sheet several times here? Give everybody a fair opportunity while we're buffing. Start buffing up, get your 1 hours on. Make sure you're trading orange circle for sands. Double check your cloak is somewhere on your person, as well as you have greater fire protections. If the warlocks have extra shards, hand out a few hellstones, please. Don't try to trade for sand during the fight or during the raid. We're moving at a pace that doesn't allow for you to get sand before Kermagus unless you trade right now. So trade for sand. These guys are spamming. They brought hundreds of sand.
Now what?
So trade for it. Again, get a hellstone from a warlock if they have extra shards. I'm seeing 40 on the SR sheet, so we'll give a brief moment for somebody who's missing their SR. Okay, Copium, get yours in when you can. And let me see who's in the channel here. How many we got in here? 40 in the channel. 39 in Discord.
Much appreciated.
Okay, we're gonna give literally like maybe 10-15 seconds for the 40th person to get in Discord if they choose to. If not, we'll just quickly go over everything and get pulling here. Double check your consumes are on. We're gonna move in on the left. Everybody can come in with star. Looks like Von Hyman is getting in Discord. He says just a second, so we will give him just a second here.
It's not his name.
He's looking for the Discord link. We need yet another Discord link. Okay, we're just waiting a minute. Continue to buff up. I am gonna hit a ready check here.
Can you give me 1 sand, buddy?
Yeah, Jeremy.
You ask for 1 sand on the day of my daughter's wedding.
I still have 100 sand, so trade me now, guys, if you need it.
Alright, Von Hyman's on the SR sheet, so we are locking it. He's not hitting the ready check, so I'm assuming he's trying to get into the Discord. What we'll do is we're going to get pulling here because it is the start of the raid. So in just a brief moment, we will unboon. I just want to reiterate one thing. We do have a no HR loot rules system for War Boys. However, there are restrictions for certain items. For example, weapons, trinkets. Make sure DPS warriors, you are sundering a bare minimum of 25 times. Make sure rogues, you're dropping suppressions, relevant suppressions, and you have to do 450 overall DPS for weapons and 550 for trinkets. Alrighty, we're gonna unboon. It's quite easy to make in a 25-minute vacuum. We're pulling quick enough that your DPS should be in that range as long as you're on target and you're using consumes. So apply your mongoose, apply your fire waters. This is the unboon call. You got 30 seconds to unboon. Double check your specs, make sure you're not in your PvP spec. Unequip your carry on the stick, your PvP trinket. You got 12 seconds, don't pull early.
5, 4, 3.
All right, here we go.
Sound the alarm.
Hunters, double check your TSA. Spread evenly here, guys. You're either on one set of stairs or the other. Try to keep it fair, even. Don't leave your staircase. Healers will lose you in their range. Copium or Robot, can one of you break the last egg?
I can do it.
Yeah.
It's me, Batman.
Okay, Copium's gonna be on Skull, Robot's gonna be on X, Manly is going to be on Square, and Crave is going to be on Moon. Hunters, when we get to the techie packs, I want you guys threading Skull and X. So Exit, you can do Skull. FIFA, you can do X. And the idea is you're gonna get an aim shot, distracting shot without salve, and then you're going to run far through the raid to the back so that you're trailering the Warlock into the melee stack away from the techies. Make sure, Cypher Mage, you are not aligning your healers on the ramp, and you are as well removing salve, and you're not over-threading the mobs either. You only need to be like 5k ahead of the other mages, and then stop and just do big circles and cool your mana. Okay, I don't have Mark of the Wild and Fortitude. I'm confused why, but please get these buffs out. Check Mark and Fort. Heisenberg, if you can mark me, please.
Yep. Oh, you must have came in on this tune after I gifted the wild to everybody.
I just got Fort, yes. But at the time, I did not have Fort. It's a good opportunity to check the buffs here. If you're missing any of those buffs, call for it. This is your last Deathwish window. Warriors, you either Deathwish now or don't Deathwish at all. Do not use Diamond Flask or Wreck. We are Diamond Flasking and Wrecking on Veil to reduce the amount of burning adrenaline we get on casters. Copium's going to tank Veil, but at the same, even though we have Salve, just make sure you're watching your threat, especially on the initiation. There's no reason you need to pull threat. If you're within like 5k of Copium, just auto attack or press escape. Veil will die whether or not you do that damage. Healers, a reminder for Razor Gore, we have often lost melee with robots on Razor Gore due to the plague. So do not downrank on Razor Gore, you'll have a full mana refresh when Veil starts. So use max rank power shields, max rank flash heals, max rank regrowth, and use holy lights. Do not use flashlight on Razor Gore and Veil. Okay, Copium, stop tanking. You're 1 egg out here. Okay, remember no cooldowns on Razor Gore, but healers up rank your heals and use big heals. Here, Copium, you ready? Alright. Okay, Copium's gonna crack the last egg. Robot and Manly are going to follow up with Threat here. No cooldowns here. Big heals on the melee, work the flag. Turn it manly. Alrighty, I'm going to start the RP immediately. I want rogues sprinting right now and getting the far goblins. Everybody else go for the close goblins, okay? I distracted the close goblins. I need rogues sprinting and distracting the far goblins. Do your diamond flasks. Kill the far goblins first. All DPS on the far goblins first.
Oryx's corruption has taken hold.
Now he shall serve
I cannot
by
control
slaughtering
myself.
you. Get up, little red worm, and destroy them.
Okay. If you get burning adrenaline, you'll get out, and you can tuck your buffs, double check your sharpening stone's on, your diamond flask is on, give Copium a second on thread. He's got 100 rage, but we still need to give him a brief moment on thread.
How quick do you want the captain?
And give us a second here, we're not going too crazy.
Alright.
Just mark it up, and then I'll tell you.
Flame,
Good.
death, destruction.
Okay, combat's starting, give Copium a second, he's gonna death wish.
4,
Big heals here, make sure we resolve warriors, we have it already. No damage for a second. Wait a second. Alright, he's at 3k. Manly, be careful, you don't have salve, so ease up, Manly. Alright, you guys can death wish diamond flask. Threat's looking good. Crumble, you may need to vanish. Manly, you're really close. Stop attacking altogether. First burning adrenaline's out. Yep, keep healing. Okay, eyes are gonna battle as this guy. We're moving upstairs. Follow Copium upstairs. Follow Copium upstairs. Keep healing Copium. Once the pack is marked, who has burning adrenaline? Get out, man. What are you doing? Don't follow us. Stay away from the group. All right, battle res this idiot who apparently ran under the staircase so that it would be harder for you to battle res him.
Alright, I gotta jump down.
So whenever you get burning adrenaline, dorkle fucker, you need to make sure you're in a position it's easy to be rezzed. Under the staircase is not it. Go ahead and pull. Alright, everybody's lining the door here. Don't be in on the door. Stack up on star. Stay out of the door. Don't touch the captain. Stack up on star. The entire raid should be on star. Do not touch the captain. I don't know why you marked it skull, but let's refrain from doing it ever again. Stay out of the door. You're on star. Stay out of the door. You're on star. The entire raid should be on star. There's still somebody in the doorway. Manly, you speak English. Get out of the doorway. Manly, get out of the doorway. Manly, get out of the doorway. Manly. Holy shit.
Captain's coming back.
Yep. Thank you, Manly, for stopping the Wormkin from entering this door for about 10 minutes. You're still in the doorway, Manly. Alright, Manly, you're gonna need to explain to me why you're rolling on loot today, if you choose to do so. Not sure what you're doing. What the confusion is, staying out of the doorway. Alrighty, rogues, you're gonna be making your way upstairs. Same with the hunters. The hunter, you can pull one hatchery right now. Everybody hug the left. Hug left, hug left.
Take off your flask.
Take off your flasks and hug the left. Night side, move up, brother. I'm watching to make sure everybody gets up here.
Hoots.
Rogues.
Holy shit.
Got a hatcher coming. Hatcher coming.
Alrighty, rogues, make sure you guys are dropping suppressions in a position of stealth.
Watch your feet.
Do not stack up in the flame strikes. Start pulling one hatcher at a time. Make sure they're marked. You don't need to double pull here. Okay, when you're pulling like this, you need to mark it, brother. There's nothing that stops you from in a auto shot marking as the pull is happening.
Having to do it manually.
Yes, make some keybinds, just like every other player. Okay?
Weak or
Alright, rogues, make sure we're dropping suppressions. Go ahead and pull skull. Okay, skull, please. I said it about 5 seconds ago and it hasn't happened. It can be with a rank 1 serpent sting done instantly. Okay, we have a double pull now because of the lack of the first pull. So if we're killing skull, do not pull. We're gonna get proximity aggro here on this one. Okay, these are coming into us. Pick them up, tanks. I'm marking, dude. You're way too slow. And now you're just removing my moves. Stop marking. Stop marking. I'm gonna mark. Alright, I have to remove assist from everybody. Hang on.
Interrupt.
Okay, everybody should be on the hatcher. Death Wish if you have it. I'm currently removing assist from everybody, so I'm not doing anything besides that. Alright, move upstairs. Rogues keep dropping suppressions.
Get this pack. Get this pack.
Salvin might have 1 minute left.
I got it.
Yeah, get those pally buffs going. Keep copium topped. Tanks, you need to be picking these up. Okay, crave help tank if the shit looks loose. Start moving forward, gentlemen. We don't need to stay still. AFK.
Hatcher's coming.
We have 4 power infusions that are dead. Can we get these out on warlocks or mages, please? 4 power infusions. We like to use our CDs as they pop up. You get Skull coming in here. Burn Skull. Don't take the cubby. We're going Skull, and then you got to grab X now. Grab X now on the left. Rank 1 Serpent Sting X right now. Don't pull another one just yet. Get the suppression down. Okay, you can pull the next one. Okay, we're moving into X. Get out of the Flame Strike and move into X. Everybody move into X. Make sure mages you are fire warded. Some of you haven't fire warded yet. It's like an on CD thing. Pull square. Okay, I have my Vanish here. I'm going to help with this last suppression. As soon as this mob dies, tanks, we're going to start moving in. Looks like somebody's got it. Okay, moving in. Make sure tanks do Stone Shield, and if you have Death Wish, you can send it Copium and Tank and Robot. Go ahead. Okay, no damage on the boss until we get a position.
Yourselves.
Clean up these whelps, mages. Mages on whelps right now. Melee on whelps, mages on whelps. Make sure these suppressions stay down. Heal Copium. Copium, use last stand. Don't save it, please. You're about to die with last stand. Your positioning is garbage too. Stand on me. Copium, stand on me. You're gonna get knocked in the wall. Right here. Right here. There you go. Okay, get off the wall. You're gonna reset his HP. Okay, Exit, you can start pulling all the whelps in the room to the mages. Mages, get ready to start novaing these whelps. Okay, clean up the whelps, get away from the door. Sicilin, if you can get away from the door. Okay, Exit, you're gonna aim shot, distracting shot without salve on Skull, and you're gonna veer to the hard right, okay? I want every caster and every mage, every healer and every mage coming to star right now. Every healer, every mage come to star right now. Every melee get to the wall. Okay, let Skull come into us. Keep Cypher up. Cypher, just conserve some mana here. We're gonna get Maw on the next pass. Don't pull him now, Cypher. You're getting real close to pulling there. Save some mana, Cypher. Okay, Exit, you're gonna go in through the center and avoid the left and the right pack and pull the big pack right now, okay?
Yep.
Melee, make sure you're ready to fap. Don't pull left or right. Exit, just right down the center. Pull it into us. And then we're gonna get Fire Maw on the next pass. So cloaks on, Oni cloaks on if you have them. Crave, you're on green triangle. Everybody's gonna fap right now. All melee fap right now. And big damage on Skull. Okay, if you're in off tank then, taunt it. It's spinning. Melee out, melee out, melee out, melee out, melee out. Kill X, melee out. Big heals on the melee. We're gonna kill the remaining packs here.
Spinning.
Yeah, I need 2 tanks on Skull. So if you don't mind W tank helping out, Hermetic if you want to babysit it as well. Careful with the melee going in here. Keep melee up. Big heals here. Finish up X. X should be dead. Square and X. We're gonna rotate taunts on Skull. We got some time before Firemaw gets here. Let's make sure our tanks have shadow protection in preparation. Careful melee, don't run in right now. Watch the spins. Evasion or lift you're running in. Big heals on the tank. Melee can run out. Tanks should be committed to this. Okay, we're gonna be pulling Firemaw next. So Exit, I want you to go halfway down this hallway, and when you see him, you're gonna Serpent Sting him and drag him to the tank. That way he comes in here quicker. Tanks, make sure you got your cloaks on. Copium will main tank. Robot, you'll secondary tank. Make sure Copium has shadow protection, which he does.
Shield.
Okay, I need 4 strong healers on the backside, but be very careful about your positioning. Do not pull that pack. You're skipping a pack. Give Copium a second on threat. No damage. Demo shout and Fairy Fire. No damage. No damage. He's at 5k. We can start DPSing. Heal Copium. Shadow Flame damage coming out. Robot, you have 10 seconds. Don't go in early. Shadow Flame just went out, so you can taunt now. Okay, Robot's taunting. Heals on Robot. Heals on Robot. Heals on Robot. Get out if you have 4 or 5 stacks. It's on Copium. Heals on Copium. Okay, melee, get out if you have 4 or 5 stacks. reset your stacks, bandage. Healers primarily focused on the tanks right now. We're about to get a Shadow Flame. Okay, wait for the Shadow Flame robot, and then you're gonna go and grab it. Unless it's at the last second. Go in now and just wait. Alright, go ahead and grab it. It's gonna get Shadow Flame. Watch your position, you melee. Shadow Flame is gonna come out right now. Big heals on robot. Okay, everybody stack up on star. The entire raid, stack up on star. Do not drink, do not buff, stand on star. Everybody on star, run on top of star. I'm going slow, so I need people on star. Keo, catch up. Follow star, directly on star. Do not veer left or right. Everybody on star, do not veer left or right. Alrighty, you're gonna run to this wall, and you're gonna dodge fire on this wall. So move up and down the wall to dodge fire. Exit, you can go ahead and pull. I have marked it for you. Make sure Cypher, you're not going high up on the ramp. Make sure Skull and X comes all the way back. So Hunters, help out with these Warlocks. Get aim shot, distracting shot, bring them back. Melee, don't run in and die. Wait a second for these to come back. Stay on the wall to avoid damage. Keep Cypher up. Make sure all these mobs are being tanked. GFPP if you're taking fire damage. You don't want to die here. It'll slow your DPS if you die. Watch your HP. Spell Cypher. Keep abolish on Cypher. We're on X right now, melee. Got push if you have it. Fire ward mages, max range blizzards. Spell Thistle, be careful. You're taking a lot of damage. Okay, exit. You can start moving up here. Let's get melee finishing up the techies. When Moon coin dice, exit. I only want you pulling the right back, okay? So you're gonna make your way up here, and you're gonna scatter shot Skull, and then you're gonna run back down. There are 2 spell weavers here, so W tank if you can help out, that'd be great.
Ready?
Exit, just get a slowing trap down. I'm gonna pull it for you, actually.
Yeah. It's done.
Here he comes. Let them come into us. Again, same thing. Watch your positioning. Let them come into us. Move up and down the wall. Stay on the wall to avoid fire damage. Go back up melee. Let these come in. Priest fade and move back. Spell Havoc. Hood, try to kite it back. Move for fire here. Watch the cleave on green. You're cleaving a lot of people. Green is loose. I need a tank on green. W tank, pick it up, please. Or Crave. Let's get on X melee. Okay, Skull is good now. Not a lot of damage coming out of the Skull. We're damaging Skull. Alright, let's finish up coin and triangle. Exit, you're gonna do the left back now. I'm gonna mark it for you, but you can pull immediately. Try to get threat on Skull. You'll help the entire group with an aim shot, distracting shot. Send it now. Aim shot, distracting. Perfect. Okay, again, same thing. Cypher, don't line your mate or your healers. Make sure we're keeping abolish on him. Fade early priest, run backwards up the wall to avoid fire damage.
Can you clarify who was Triangle and Moon? Because I thought it was Moon.
Doesn't matter, man. It's just pick up a target. There's 4 targets, there's 4 of you assigned. So if you don't see a Moon, grab Triangle or Diamond. Okay, we are on Skull. Melee move for fire. We're on X. Finish up these techies. 1 more techie pack and we're on our way. Go ahead and pull exit with an aim shot, distracting shot, and what you did last time was perfect. There's 2 spellbinders, so pick them up. Green needs a tank. W tank if it's not being tanked. Please pick it up. Otherwise, Crave, you can tank it if Manly has Square and Moon.
Got it.
Double check your
You
consumes.
got TP'd in. I got TP'd in. I'm lift. You lift.
Just feign, brother. Feign.
I did. I got TP'd directly in the center of the mobs.
Okay, I'm gonna pull. You don't want to jump whenever you pull these mobs, because if they lose you if you're in a position where they cannot target you, they are going to TP you in. So watch how I pull this. I don't jump. I'm gonna run not on the edge of that ramp. If you're on that edge of that ramp,
I the edge of it at the bottom of the ramp.
What was that?
I think I clipped it at the bottom of the
They'll
ramp.
TP you every time you do that, so don't do that.
Didn't know that part.
Okay, we need Hunters kiting Skull back. Melee careful, melee careful. Lots of melee damage coming out right now. Hunters kiting Skull back. Claro, Hood Peasant, bring Skull back. Bring Skull back. Copium, bring Skull back. Alright, get on X. All DPS on X. Copium's working on Skull. All DPS on X. Send your GFPPs. We're on Skull now. Make sure Rogues, you're kicking. We need interrupts on Diamond. Stack Diamond and Triangle. Fancy or Poge, I need you guys resing exit, okay? You guys have the highest pally mana, so you're gonna go res exit right now. The rest of the group, we're about to pull. Ebon Rock just went upstairs, but still equip your Oni cloaks. We're gonna be pulling, so make sure you guys fap. Same tanking assignments. Crave, you're gonna stay out, okay? Here comes the pull. All DPS on Moon, do not touch Skull or X or Square. DPS is on Moon, faps out, demo shout instantly. Spread these out. Make sure they're being tanked and heals. You're on it. Copium, try to move this back a little bit. Okay, we're starting on Square. Square's got the best threat.
Skull's loose.
All is loose. Bring it out. I don't know why. FIFA, why do you have 2K on Skull when the assignment was Moon? So FIFA, you won't be rolling on loot today until you can follow comms. We got Manly, no vital signs, no comms. FIFA, no vital signs, no comms. We're on X right now, gentlemen. We're on X. Manly and Crave, please babysit. If you see something loose, pick it up. Make sure tanks, you do have your Omnicloaks on. We're seconds away from being... Yeah, your Feign resisted, but your brain resisted too when I said do not attack Skull. Get on Moon. And you have 3K on Skull for some reason. I don't understand. Math ain't math, brother.
Skull's loose.
Okay, we're gonna pull Evan Rock. It's gonna be tanking robot and copium stacked, Manly and Crave stacked. I will literally call your name when I want you to taunt, okay? If your name isn't said, do not taunt. If your taunt missed, you're immediately hitting a mocking blow or a challenging shot. Give Copium a second to position the boss. Heals on Copium, Stone Shield if you have it. Tanks. Hey, Copium taunts. Alrighty, threat's looking okay. Robot is on the other side, okay. Manly taunts. Oh, that was Manly, my bad. Yeah, leave it on Manly. He's gonna get the wing buffet. You guys look the same. Leave it on Manly, leave it on Manly. Heals on Manly. Alright, would be nice if he did his wing buffet today. There we go. Okay. Taunt Copium, taunt Copium. Alright, taunt. Watch your threat. Geezer, watch your threat. Stop attacking, dude. These guys have Sal. What's going on? You guys negative threat Andes. Robot taunt. Robot, Maki blow. Copium, you'll be next. Alright, Manly's just randomly taunting, I guess. Go ahead and taunt Crave for Copium. Alright, we're moving upstairs to kill Evan, or Flamegore. It's just gonna be Robot and Copium tanking these. Copium, are you up here? Robot, are you up here?
Ready.
Okay, get him in position. No damage for a second.
We're good.
You don't sound. Sure, we're tranking hunters. Shadow Flame coming out soon. Wait, don't do anything on the Shadow Flame. Trank. Wait.
Let's go DPS.
It's fine. It doesn't make a difference. Okay, go ahead and taunt for the wing buffets. It's on Manly. It's on Robot. Get behind the boss if you're not Robot. Alright, back on Copium. Heals on Copium. We're 1 second out from a Shadow Flame, so make sure you're to the rear of the boss. Okay, we're pulling this next pack. Do not attack FIFA. Don't attack anybody, alright? Tanks,
Health warning.
send your faps, wait for the call out for our kill target. We're position these, demo shout, fairy fire. Skulls at 2.5, wait for them to get spread. Heals on Robot, heals on Copium. We need to spread these a bit better. Why is Square on top of everybody? Alright, Skulls at 5k. Go X, go X. Every DPS on X, heal Feltus. Every DPS on X, every DPS on X. Crave and W tank. I need you babysitting Skull and Square for the good news. DPS for killing X.
Skull's fine.
We're gonna go Skull next. Let's get on Skull. Okay, drag Square into Chromegus' room. If possible, Robot, please. If another tank wants to taunt it, Manly is currently spinning, and just drag it. Watch the spins, casters, and melee, okay? There's always going to be a tank spinning.
Spinning.
We see you. Melee, just get out if you're low. Try to bring this into Chromegus' room here. Alright, watch the spinning dude. There's still one spinning dude. Bandage if you're low. Copium, you ready?
5.
Okay, exit. You can hit it on the
4,
bottom of this timer.
3,
Sapper on the pull,
2,
Copium. Death
1.
Wish if you got it now. Hey, give Copium a second. Heals on Copium. Let him back it up.
Stone shield.
Heal Copium. NS him. Just NS him. You don't need to save us.
Up first strike.
Alright, he's at 15k. There's going to be breaths that are happening. Make sure you guys line the breaths. We need magic spells, or decurse this story. That's the mage's job. All right, first breath in 5. If you're a slow Andy, get out now and line the boss. Healers, you can line and heal Copium. We need disease dispels. Make sure those are happening. Everybody line the boss now. All right, we have one Itso. Itso, what's going on? Why aren't you lining? I gave you a 10-second warning. It's like a traffic light. It turns amber. All right, you were 100 yards out when that light turned amber. You got to it. It was red, and you drove through it. Wondering what's going on, Itso. Get these disease dispels out. All right, get out for the breath right now, especially you, Itso. We need poison dispels. Get out, get out. Okay, back in. Finish these poison dispels. Everybody, Death Wish if you got it. Diamond Flask if you got it. Wreck if you got Double Crusader. We're gonna pump them here. Healers, if your tanks are top, you can send some DPS. Copium, start bringing them to the door, but don't turn your back. CTS and Maladin. Unbelievable.
Wow. And rejuve gen.
Cloak's on.
Because I switched to my rogue.
Cloak's on.
Alright, make sure you're in the room. Don't be dilly-dallying with Kermagus' body. Alright, if you're into that kind of fucking shit, you can wait till after we kill Neff, and then you can fondle Kermagus' limp corpse. Go ahead and start the RP.
I'm trying to get my Kraji insignia.
Start the RP. Start the RP. Make sure your cloak is equipped. Robot, keep yours on just in case something happens with Copium.
Let the games begin.
Fuck! Fuck me, man! I'm not gonna get exalted before TBC. If anybody wants the head of Broodlord when Nefarian dies, you can run back with me. Otherwise, we'll leave it to rot. Alright, W Tank, we can go back. Just follow me out of here. Somebody SR'd it?
Never mind then.
Head of the Broodlord. Alright, Robot, it's you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, did you have SR on Stylene's too?
Yeah.
Nice, man. Congrats.
We actually had kind of crack loot. We got the swords and 2 trinkets. I'm gonna show you where to stand if you don't have a cloak. But right now, your primary concern is killing these dinosaurs. And if we get a mind control, don't kill it. You're gonna blind it, you're gonna fear it, you're gonna fucking sheep it. Hermetic, are you okay to live show the ads?
Yeah. I wanted to send Wreck with a Mighty Rage though. Can somebody else do it?
Yeah, we're gonna get somebody else to do that. Crave or W Tank, can you guys do it?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as one of you do it, both of you make an effort to do it, it'll be no issue.
Yeah, I got it.
Just more discussions and raid of problems that could be solved with masterwork target dummies.
Okay, if you don't have a cloak, you can stand on the throne. So you don't need to be behind the throne, you just need to be somewhere on the throne area. Keep your wards up on Copium. Looks like he has one, so get the rest up on the priests. If you don't have a cloak, come stand on Star. Star is safe. You don't have to hide behind the throne. Shadow Flame cannot reach this elevated platform.
Begins to wane. Now, let's see how they contend.
Okay, we're waiting for Shadow Flame. Copium's already over there. Copium, if you want, Stone Shield right now. Death Wish right now. Perfect. Okay, Shadow Flame is out. Wait for Wade to the boss. Give Copium a second on threat. Please get Demo out, DPS Warriors. Copium's at 10k, we're good on threat. First class call is going to come out. If it's the mage call, mages get out. If it's the priest call, priest stop healing. Those are the only 2 big class calls we need to worry about.
Decurse!
Curse Copium. Mages, that's you guys. Be in range. Ready to decurse them. Heisenberg, refresh Ray Fire off from here.
Yep.
Don't worry too much about the healing.
Decurse.
Hunter call. refresh your bows. This is a good Death Wish window. If you have your Death Wish, you can send your Death Wish now. If you still have Wreck, send your Wreck now. I'm seeing 5 Wrecks. Robot, Hermetic, Zabu, if you guys want to send your Wrecks.
Manly, you're climbing.
He's okay, he's still AKO. Curse. Hey, everybody stack up on the belly of the dragon so we can get a good lift shot. If you're a ranged DPS, a hunter, stack up on the belly of the dragon. Everybody move in. Mages move in. Asmodeller, move in. Hey, let's get these lift shots out. Big sappers here. Druid call, we have a refresh on the fairy fire. Alright, clean raid. Only 1 death, and that was because Exta got TP'd, I think. Not bad at all. It's a weapon run, boys.
Bro, this blue.
Decurse.
It's a rare fucking axe, dude.
Do you need a decurse?
No, just fuck with you.
Oh, I was like, I didn't see it pop up.
Okay, tanking robot, if you want to come with me, your head is still in the corpse. I can't trade the head, so unfortunately it has to sit. Everybody else, you can make your way to Stormwind. I am going to upload the log. For Cruel Shirok and the swords, we are likely going to send a Makarov for the top 2 eligible roles. So what that means is you have a double chance of getting each one of those weapons, but you will have to fight the top 2 roles. So if you're the second highest role, it doesn't mean you just lost to straight RNG. You can do a duel against the number 1 guy. Log is on its way. We're just quickly going back for the head of the Broodlord. I'm just double checking I looted all of these BOEs, or not BOEs, but trash drops. Tomorrow we are doing Molten Core. If you guys want to come help Copium hopefully get his final binding here, come on out for Molten Core. It should be about 20 minutes. And then Friday we send our second AQ40. If you have an AQ40 lockout available, D-Bangs will be the raid lead, so you won't have to listen to my tarnished voice. I gotta get my Karaji insignia! Fuck! Alright, head the Broodlord to robot. Should be in your bags. Okay, that's it for the loot. We are hearthing back. Log is in the BWL 3 channel. Alright, we're going to start with the loot here. We'll get some of the less luxurious items out of the way. Does anybody want Shadow Resistance, leather chest, interlaced Shadow Jerkin? Let me know if you need some leather chest here. We'll give it a second. Essence Gatherer. Anybody want the wand with MP5, intellect, and stam? Okay, Claro, open trade. Okay, next up we have Tharizdun's Link. If you're a hunter, if you're a warrior, and this is an upgrade for you, let me know.
I mean, that's on par with ZG belt, isn't it? Pretty much.
It's weaker than the ZG belt, yeah, but
Okay.
I mean, maybe somebody doesn't have it yet.
It's got a lot of stamina.
Okay, we'll go Zanga. Breastplate of Wrath here, primarily tanking robot, copium, manly, or crave. We'll go W tank as the 5th tank if he needs it. We're gonna go W tank here by the looks of it. Robot, you don't need Wrath, right?
No, thank you, Robot's 8 set.
Okay, just making sure. Oh, my character decided to go for a swim. We got Nemesis robes. Does any of the warlocks need this? I suppose not. Hot Dragonhide gloves. Any Pally or Druid want this? Pauldrons of Transcendence, priests. We have Sicilin on the SR for these. Is it just one that we got? Sicilin's SR, I think we only have the one pair. Alright, moving on. Drake Talent Cleaver. If you're looking for a two-hander, let me know. Stylene's is SR to tanking robot, so whenever you want to grab that, you can. I'll just hold it for you until you're ready.
I'll take it at the end.
Okay, just remind me, so don't forget about it. Zanga for the axe. Come in, Zanga. Ebony Flame Gloves. If you're a warlock and you want these, make it be known. Otherwise, the priest can roll 99. Okay, we're gonna go to Von Hyman. Alrighty, we have a second interlace Shadow Jerkin. Probably not a lot of interest on that. Shadow Wing Focus Staff. Nice little staff here for somebody potentially. No SRs on this. If this is an upgrade for you, you're gonna enchant it. You can roll. Any of you mages looking at this? Otherwise, we're gonna go Heisenberg off spec.
Yes to the Boomkin.
Hey, we have Cloak of the Fire Moth. Pretty decent rogue / hunter cloak. There are no SRs on this. If you have intention to equip this and enchant it, you can roll. It is presently going to Dio with a 51.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Alrighty, we got Judgment Sabatons ×2. Does anybody want these? Okay, suppose not. Boots of Pure Thought. Really good healing boots. High MP5, or plus healing, I should say. We have Leo on the SR. He's the only one I'm seeing on the SR here. He's Leo.
Grass dude.
Alright, we got Dragon, Stalker, Spalders, Hunters.
So sorry.
SR from Exit. Okay, we got Bracelets of Wrath. Same ordeal with this. There are no SRs on it. If W Tank or Crave need it, I believe the other tanks have already had their share of it. Don't roll, guys. We're gonna go W Tank because he was in fact tanking. When we do our gear out our tanks here, we'll start going to the UPS warriors on these Wrath pieces. Alrighty, the Black Book, Warlocks. Any of you need this, let me know. Judgment Bindings. Does any Pally want their bracer? It's gonna go to Poge in a few seconds here. Next up, we have MQG. Let's see who's on this. Nobody on this. What are we thinking? Top 2 rolls? If it's, we have I Like Trains, who is a
That's a Makara, right?
This guy's not even a mage, though, is he?
No, he's not. He's a priest, I thought.
Priest. Is there another mage who's interested in this?
I've already got it. Elsa has it.
Okay, and what about you, Claire? Don't need this? Okay, I mean, by default then, we'll go Cypher, Lucky Dog. Alright, No Magic, you have this too?
Best for TBC water.
Lucky Dog. Oh, depending if they nerf it, it's still BIS in all of TBC if they don't nerf it. In the original Phase 1 and Phase 2 of TBC, it was BIS Mage Trinket when they changed it.
Gross for Arcane. You just press that shit and then spam Arcane Blast. It's one of the only haste items in the game that you can get early.
Judgment Belts, we're gonna go fancy in just a second here. Fancy, you can open trade whenever. Alrighty, I have remaining in my bags Judgment Sabatons, which nobody wanted, Stylings, which is going to Tanking Robot. We're going to do Rejuve Gem next. If you didn't consume and you're very low on the healings, we may not be considering you as a recipient of Rejuve Gem, but looking at everything here, there's maybe only 1 or 2 of you that are pretty low and not consuming. So go ahead and roll if you SR'd it, and then I'll just look at the winner here. Okay, I'm seeing Nightside with a 91. Nightside was second highest Pally Healer. He cleansed 28 times, he used 3 mana pots, and he used 1 Dark Rune. Does anybody have any major issue with anything that Nightside did in this raid? Okay, we're gonna go Nightside then if nobody's expressing any major concerns. I mean, I know some of you are whispering where you'd like to see it go. Top to Nightside, it's his SR. He did win the roll. He did consume. I'm not going to cuck him on that. It's not like he did anything too crazy that I had to call him out for. There'll be more Rejuve Gems. There's always Rejuve Gems. Okay, next up, we're going to do Head of Neff. Let me see who's on it. There's 2 of you on it, Itzo and Zabu. You guys are both pugs. I'm just checking to see your guys' damage here. Don't roll or anything yet. I want to make sure you guys both sundered and you guys both did some decent damage here.
Yo, Waka, you got the Belt of Transcendence in there?
I could check. Give me a second here. Yeah, I forgot about that. Here, we'll do that while I'm looking at this head of Neff stuff. Guess it would help if I'm on the right log. There it is. Okay, Itzo is 45, and we have Zabu 684. Zabu casted Sunder 61 times, so Zabu's good. And Itzo, he casted Sunder 105 times. Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to you, Itzo and Zabu. You guys have the option here. You guys can either leave it up to an RNG roll, and the winner will get the Head of Neff, or if you guys would prefer not to leave it up to straight RNG, you guys can Makara, so it'll be a duel outside Stormwind, and the winner of the duel will leave with the Head of Neff. So you guys can either whisper me your decision, Itzu and Zabu, or you guys can type it in the raid. If one of you wants to roll and one of you wants to mock, probably go with the roll. If both of you want to mock, we'll probably go with the mock. Zabu's down for a mock. Itsu, how are you feeling? Are you down to mock, or do you want to roll against Zabu?
Pussy.
Alright, he wants to roll. We'll give them the roll. There's gonna be a Makara on these weapons either way, so we'll let these guys roll for this. You go ahead and roll Zabu, and go ahead and roll Itsu. Oh my! It's
Oh,
Destiny.
it's a
It's
mock.
Destiny. It's Destiny. You guys have to mock. You have to. Mock.
Oh.
All right, it's Destiny, boys. I mean, it's Destiny. You can't say that that's not. So Itsu, I know you wanted to roll, but the gods are calling you for blood. So you have a few minutes to prep Itsu. You got to beat this guy in a duel if you want to leave with the head and F. Okay, moving on to the weapons. Okay, let me see who's on Cruel. There's no SRs on Cruel. So if you are interested in Cruel Shirok, we will do top 2 eligible rolls for Cruel Shirok. There isn't necessarily a DPS cutoff here, but I would very much like to see at least that you consumed in Sunders. So right now we have Hood Peasant. If you want to fight Hood Peasant, you can roll. It's going to be Hood and Zabu. I'm going to get a pen and paper out because I have to keep track of all these mock rolls. Again, if you're looking to equip Cruel Shirok, you can roll. Currently it's Hood and Zabu. All right, I'm ending these rolls in just a second here. Copium, you're actually gonna wear this?
Nope. I just want to fight.
All right, well, I'm thinking Zabu, you're gonna wear Cruel Shirok, Opera, right? What about you, Calby? Are you just one of those guys trying to fight, or you're actually gonna wear this? Calby? You just want to fight. Okay, Zabu, are you going to equip Cruel Shirok if you win this?
Zaboom's saying he's got edgies.
Yeah. I just want to make sure because a lot of people are rolling here, right, just to see what the fuck they're going to get landing on. Okay, so we have Zabu and Ipso for the head. We got Hood and Zabu for Cruel Shirok. All right, we're going to move on to CTS and Maladith. We'll probably do Chromatic Temperature Sword first here. Again, same exact things apply here. As long as you weren't a bot and you were giving us some decent buffs, consumes, damage, sunders, we'll accept your roll for CTS here. You can go ahead and roll if you are on the SR for CTS.
About the people that didn't make the TPS check.
Well, it depends. It depends how far. It depends how far off you are. I mean, we use discretion here when it comes to the 450 cutoff. If like for me, I was doing the orb, I was doing the marks, I was looting everything. I didn't get 450. If the majority of people don't want to see me mock for this, I'm okay to sit out. But at the same token, we use discretion a lot of the time for the 450 cutoff. Essentially, if you did like 200 DPS and you weren't looting, you weren't marking, you weren't positioning tanks, I would be asking why you didn't get that 450 cutoff. However, again, I don't really care that much about loot. If the majority of the people don't want to see me on the Makara, I'm okay to not Makara.
Fight it.
We can do a vote if you want it, but I don't think we need to come to that. Like if a hunter's pulling and they're under the DPS cutoff and they do all the pulls well, that's their job done well, and like they've earned it. And that's kind of the thought, right? So,
all right, so let's see, Mob PM here. Mob PM hit the Sunders. Mob, is he on it? Mob is on it. So if somebody has, it would be mainly Zabu if Zabu has a massive issue with it. Otherwise, it's, for CTS, we're going to do Mob PMs and myself. If anybody has any dispute with this, honestly, just let me know. I like I said, I'm not playing this game for loot. So if somebody has a major issue with it, Keo, if you want to whisper me what your opinion is, I know you try to keep a pretty objective opinion on all of everything that goes on in these raids. If you want to whisper it to me so nobody sees it, I'm cool with that. Again, I have no problem passing on the loot either. I'm just here to have fun with the boys. All right, we're gonna do the same thing for Maladith here. Mali is coming out next. Again, same thing. We use a little bit of discretion on the DPS. If you're sundering, it looks like you're playing the game, you're using consumes. It's mainly just so we don't have a guy coming in here doing 200 DPS, not unbooning, not using any consumes, not sundering, and then leaving with like a DFT.
Mob again with the big roll. Nice. There's a fourth person on it?
Yeah, there's a fourth one. We're waiting for the fourth roll here, and then we're gonna know what's going on here. I think it's Clegane or Mono. Or maybe Mono didn't make it in the raid. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do myself and Mopian, and the winner gets to pick which sword he leaves with.
Let's go.
Okay, let's head outside. We're gonna do Zabu Ipsu for the head first, followed by Hood and Zabu for Cruel, and then followed by Mobhian and Waka. And Mobhian, if you win, you pick whichever sword you want. I'm tanking robot. I still have your Stylene, so whenever you want, you can come open trade with me. I'll be outside. We're heading outside, gentlemen, for the Makara Arena. If you're interested in watching the Makaras, head outside. If you enjoyed the raid, keep the Discord. We try to send as many raids as possible, and we try to keep it as fair as possible for the loots. Okay, first up is Zabu and our boy Itso. So for you guys, if you've never done Makaras with Warboys before, anything goes. So if you want to unboon, you can unboon. If you want to use engineering, if you want to use any type of cooldowns, anything like that, you can send it. There are no rules. When the flag goes down, you can use whatever you want. As long as it says you are the victor, you will leave with the head of Nef for this Makara.
Okay, we have the returning champions, the Boomafus, returning to the Makara against Itso, another warrior. It seems like this is the song and dance of Warboys, is that it's always warrior v warrior. This is an interesting early game matchup. We're looking for the early charge. That is going to set the pace, and then it's just a clever use of rage and cooldowns.
Both buffs are out.
Can we clear the center?
Give him some room, guys. Back up. Come to the catapult. Stack up on the catapult.
All right, the duel is off. There is no early charge that's going on. We have Zabumafu stacking rage. He's being smart. He gets deep wounds onto Itso. Itso is trying to get the hamstring out, and it does go out. There is no dodges here. We do have a little bit of a Mortal Strike game being played by Itso. He's going for the kite. There goes the charge. That's the first charge of the match. Zabumafu's at 30%. I don't know if he's going to be able to turn this around. He does have full rage. He needs to dump it quick in order to turn this game around. He takes a big crit. It's onto Itso. The hamstring goes out. Look at how long this is lasting. This is an interesting warrior v warrior. The Slumber Slaying goes out. We do have a little bit of an advantage on Itso, and he's at 10% of Zabumafu's. 5%. Can he close it? He does. Itso takes the W against the reigning champion.
Nice shit, Itso.
Yo, dude, what didn't connect on that first opener, man? That was insane.
All right, Itso for the head of Nef. All right, we're going to give Zabu just a second here to get topped off, guys, so we could heal Zabu up. The next Makara is going to be Hood and Zabu for Cruel Shirak.
Look at Zabu. He's just ready to go. He doesn't even need a second to think about it. He knows it's going to be another warrior v warrior. He knows that maybe there's not going to be the flask play on this one. Here goes the early charge. Zabumafu gets the charge. He's going to set the pace of this match here, where they're going to be stacking rage again. Let's see if we can get the close on the fight. There could be a potential shield wall out of both of these two. He wants that Troll Shirak. Hood Peasant is just staggering in the hamstring, while Zabumafu's already at 50%. I don't know if this is looking good for Zabu. Hood Peasant also is taking some damage here. There goes the crit. That big axe just swinging. Zabumafu's at 20%. He's going to go down again if he can't turn this around, and he does. No weapons for you, Zabumafu.
All right, so it's going to be Hood for Cruel Shirak. Hood, you can open trade, and then it's going to be Mobhium versus myself. Let me get Hood, his Cruel Shirak. Alright, where's Mobhium? And then whoever wins this one can select which weapon they want, because we are both the top 2 eligible roles here. Alright, Mob, whenever you're ready, you can right-click me, brother.
We have a Warrior v Rogue Makara going down right now. We haven't seen one of these in a while. This is a huge win condition for the Rogue, especially if Waka can keep down the opener. He has the cheap shot kidney and doing burst damage in between with pooling that energy. I think that there's an opportunity here for Mopiums to come in and get a good counterplay in with a defensive stance and a shield and maybe getting that disarm. But we'll see. Waka enters stealth. Don't be confused by that flare by some fucking troll hunter.
It's going to be interesting to see what potion we choose. We got the free action, the living action, and limited invulnerability. All have lots of value.
And Gift of Arthas too. So there's opportunity here to bring Waka out of stealth and keep him out and give him the inability to reset the fight, which is going to be critical if Mopiums gets that disarm out. Here comes the cheap shot. Pooling energy, there goes the gouge. Look at him pooling, look at him pooling. He's waiting, he's waiting. Will we see the kidney? There it is, 5-point kidney. He's got the hemo build. There goes the defensive stance. Here we go. This is where it comes out. The blind does go out. Well played by Waka. He knows what he's doing. No Gift of Arthas, no bleeds. He does get the reset here. There goes the health pot in the heartbeat. That was smart. Here comes the sap. Will it heartbeat break early? Let's keep in mind, Waka has no real resets here. He has preparation. He does still have evasion. He does have the ability to reset one more time, but this does favor Warrior if he doesn't close it early. If he goes through all those cooldowns, there's no way for Waka to reset again. Though Mopiums is sitting here at 40%. There goes the Vanish. Brings out, there's the Deep Wounds. Mopiums already has that health potion out. I don't know if he can turn this around at 30%.
The dead zone.
The dead zone. Look at him dead zoning. He understands what warrior means. It's almost like this guy plays a warrior. Well done by Waka. Well deserved.
GG's, brother. Alright, who knows what's better for rogues? Is Mali or CTS better?
In my opinion, CTS is going to be better for a human rogue, right? Main hand,
right.
And you already have the weapon skill from talents and racial.
The main hand is going to do more Sinister Strike damage, so it's going to be a pretty big buff to your damage.
Alright, Mopium, you're taking Mali, brother.
Oh, what a good sport. I mean, that dead zoning was masterful.
Alright, GG's, gentlemen. MC tomorrow. Get your buffs. Who got the head? Are they dropping it? Anybody? Any word on that? He just dropped it and I missed it. He's offline. Yeah, he must have dropped it.
Ah.